advantage of it. I wish we were, the plan was to punish him when he did those kind of things, when he took a shot. So that's what I would say is to
Got it.
punish him a little bit more in those situations. Take his back. We take his back. Almost all those rounds are his.
3 years away, did you feel like he was rusty?
Little bit in the first round. You can't be rusty when you're in the fifth round. You put on a performance like that.
Right.
In that fifth round with the game on the line. I told him burn the ships, grab your nuts, let your nuts hang. I need the art of war. We need you to take risk now. I need this round. So.
Did anything from Aljo surprise you that you truly weren't expecting?
I mean, we were on here talking about D3 versus wrestling, so he got the takedowns, but
Four.
I don't think it was four. I only sent him $20 because I didn't count that fourth. I don't even know where the fourth one was.
Okay. But going into that fight, Henry had only been taken down once. So the fact that even if it's two, that he doubled it, shocking to you?
What's up, ma'am?
Hi, sweet cheeks.
No, it happens. He could get. I was giving $20 to the count, $20 to the first. Every time in sparring, the training partner's got a takedown. So
Wow.
It's always possible to get a takedown in MMA. Get caught out of position. Al Jermaine, he's big and strong, man. Henry used to be a 25-pounder.
Right.
Almost still is.
Right. But he's talked about 45.
Yeah, because he's chasing greatness.
Right.
He's chasing things he wants to conquer things that have never been conquered. And this is just a minor setback, major comeback on the way.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that, but just about the fight. So I had scored it 1, 2, and 4 for Aljo. You think that's crazy?
No, I mean, it's the two.
The two's close, yeah.
Where's that verdict?
All right, so the fight ends, okay. Aljo gets the nod, and all of a sudden, Henry's taking off the gloves. And then I'm wondering, is this...
No.
So you didn't talk about this?
No.
Okay, so what are you thinking? Tell me what you're thinking when you're...
Same thing that happened when he...
In Jacksonville?
Knocked out Dominic Cruz.
Yeah.
This is it. And I know Henry. Henry just wants to dominate. He doesn't... If he didn't dominate, then in his mind, he lost. So, I was like, no, don't do it again. With your king of cringe that you're now in, the best promoters like a Chael Sonnen can turn a loss into a burn moment, one of the greatest moments to springboard off of.
Right.
Only truly the true greats in promoting a fight can turn a loss into something bigger. Israel Adesanya. Look what he did. He lost to Pereira, and now he's twice as big.
Yeah.
So that is what I foresee in the future now.
So he didn't quite commit, right? He's like, I'm not really sure, this and that, right? He
was saying it.
He was?
He was saying it.
What, in the back?
A little bit in the back when we watched the fight again, and then I was trying to get him.
What was he saying?
I was trying to get him back. If I can't be number one, I'm lost. I'm last. I'm here to be in this game. I'm here to be great. And I'm like, no, we can get Merab. You get Merab, number one contender.
Right.
He can't take you down. Come on. So then, I had him going, and then I was getting on the airport the next day, and I saw a tweet, and he was writing that he might be done again. I got out of line, and I went back, and
So you sent me a voicemail saying you were actually at the airport?
Yeah.
You were in line?
In line. I already had the
thing.
I already had the bags on my ticket.
You're kidding.
The ticket's on my bag.
Yeah. And you see a tweet from him.
I got off.
And you went back.
Yeah.
Why did you feel the need to do that?
So he doesn't retire again. I stopped him from retiring the first time he did, so maybe
Which is the first time?
In the first fight in Sacramento.
That's the one.
Yeah, where he retired.
With Bill McFarland. He was with Bill McFarland. Remember him?
He left and
was he in the car or something?
Yeah, and he kicked the door shut. He kicked me out and slammed the door.
You're kidding.
He's like, I'm done.
Because of the weight. He said I just couldn't do it anymore.
He said he didn't love MMA like he did wrestling, but it was the weight.
It was the. And how did you convince him back then?
I told him back then. I said, Henry, you're gonna be the greatest of all time. You just gotta believe it. He goes, you gotta believe it. I know it. You gotta believe it. So we got him back. You were there.
I remember.
When he beat Demetrius.
UFC 177. No, I remember that fight, but I remember obviously Demetrius in LA. And so this time around, you go back. Do you feel like you convinced him?
I mean, I just said a couple of things, but really, I think
You
he's
found
so
Sir Homie
competitive
Eli
that
and
he's
his whitetail militia.
I think he
Now, they're
knows.
heavily armed and wary of
He
outsiders.
can't go out on like that. He's too
Just lock on to
competitive to go
people.
out on like
3 years away, you come back.
that.
Haven't
The
heard
path
anything
to
from
get
Eli
back
in
is what I'm
days.
talking about.
Got it.
If he had to go back to like
Yeah.
go back to 8 and fight all these other killers and build his way back up, I don't think he would do
She
it.
said
Okay.
Dakota turned the lumber mill
So
into
then
a
on Monday, we get the
prison
tweet
camp.
about Marab,
Maybe you can start
which is a
there.
sign that like he's fully engaged, right? He's fully back. Why Marab?
That storyline, you saw him call him out at the press conference. There
Yeah.
it is.
There it is.
Marab
And you think,
Rob O'Malley.
and you think Marab gets you right back into the same spot?
Oh yeah, number one contender. But if Sean O'Malley wins, boom, we fight Sean O'Malley. If you know Aljo wins and goes up, we're fighting for the title still.
Right, right.
Maybe they don't fight on the same card and Aljo and Marab and Henry fight for the title if it's not on the same card in Boston.
Now, what? And actually, Marab is coming on after you, so we'll get some insight. But his hand is messed up. So, what are they telling you in terms of timeline? Is this possible for Boston in August?
Oh, I don't. Whose hand's messed up?
Marab.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Okay. But so if let's say Marab's not available, does he still want to fight? Like, would he be open to, you know?
No, all that I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know. I just know from the team.
Marab, they like that.
Rob, we want that team, you know. The team, you saw the team antics.
Yeah. Yeah. What happened there?
I mean, the first day he arrives, he goes on, you know, he brings his YouTube people over, and
you're sitting down.
approaches us, tries to butter us up, and you know, we didn't like that.
Why did you like it? It was not contentious.
Yeah,
feel like
but
it was?
caught him off guard, and
Okay.
it's like then he got mad because Memo Torres and Axel Osuna and Damian Hasakawa, and then we had Jimmy Neutron, which they gave him the name, bullying him. And I was like, what are you worried about them guys mean mugging you? You guys have 2 Hall of Fame coaches, a real estate agent / fighter in your corner. You know, you guys got guys on your teams that want to scratch. Let's get a team versus team. Let's promote a Triple C and Fight Ready versus Sarah Longa, you know? You know, but, you know, they call us, we're the ass clowns. You know, we're the bulliers. We're the ones that, you know, because I said make them piss blood.
Yeah. Aljo didn't
know.
like that. He referenced that on Monday. He didn't like that.
2 things.
What?
This ain't pickleball is 1. 2, it's UFC countdown to promote the fight. And to tell you the truth, they edited it in because I was saying it in Portuguese, and it's like vai mujer. You know how they say
Yeah,
that at
yeah.
soccer? You're not dying in the soccer game, but they say it. Now they say it in MMA. Well, when our coaches in Brazil at the Pitbull Brothers, when we're throwing body shots, they say bota pra mijar, which means bota pra mijar sangue, which means make him piss blood, which means hit him hard to the body.
Yeah.
But they asked me, what does it mean in English? And I did the literal translation, make him piss blood. It wasn't in a video, it was off to the side in an edit, just with my microphone, and they threw it in. They edited it in, come on. He's got his own Funkmaster YouTube channel. He's got an editor that can, Jake, that does a fine job of editing his training videos, so. But where the ass clowns with Marab O'Malley putting on that Michael Jackson Thriller jacket, jumping on the cage, acting like it was him that got the gifted 5th round and he won the world title? Come on, where the ass clowns? You got Ray Longo. He could say, Aljo, look at that motherfucker. Punch a hole in his chest. He could say that, but we can't say make him piss blood. You got Ayla Quinta. What is Ayla Quinta saying? Let me see. How you gonna boo me? Fuck you. I Quinta Real Estate, #1 in Long Island.
Yeah.
You know?
What does this have
you
to do
got
with-
Matt Serra, aka Mr. Unfiltered.
Yes.
Talking about
It's actually filtered. It's very filtered, by the way.
5 more minutes, motherfucker. I'm not short, I'm stocky. Yeah, you are short, and you're 100 pounds bigger than when you beat GSP. So,
Wow.
You know, and then they're cursing at my Long Islanders. I'm from New York.
Yeah.
You know why they're booing you? Because they thought you lost. That's why they're booing you. And now you're trying to benefit off the cringe? Are you serious? You know how many pay-per-views he got? 700,000. They needs to be thanking us. He never even got over 200,000 on a pay-per-view.
This past one.
This one was 700,000.
You're kidding. On ESPN
And
Plus?
ESPN Plus.
That's a huge
and
number.
And which is more than double of anything he ever got. And he's asking, and I even sent him a couple of Venmos, and he's asking people to Venmo. Pull up the Venmos I sent him. Pull up those Venmos.
Did you guys get the Venmos? I don't know. Did you give them that? Oh, there
Yeah,
it is. Here it is. You did give them. 20 bucks. How many $20?
Well, I gave him $20 for every takedown, minus Henry's takedowns.
Oh, and what's
That's
a 10?
$10.
What did you type there?
That one is
Give it to Marab?
$5. Give $5 to Marab for the Cerro Longo Piss and Blood Foundation.
Oh, man. So this is like a legit beef.
I sent him money, yeah. I did send him money.
Where's the beef coming from here?
I mean,
feel
he's
like
talking, he's kind of trying to get money from fans to shut us up.
Oh, that was just for
where's
fun.
our? No, we deserve a cut of that. You want to shut us up? Where's my cut?
By the
I
way,
got a Venmo.
Henry get
Captain
pay-per-view?
America. You know what is how you spell it? Captain America's with an S.
Yes.
And that's a
CPT. Isn't it CPT?
no. That's my Instagram.
Okay, sorry.
And throw in a bottle of your rum too, when you send me my cut. And get your business partner Conor McGregor to chip in some of that proper 12 or whatever he was drinking when he did the analysis of Henry Cejudo.
Now, what
Come
did you
on,
make
he's
of
got to
that?
respect the champ,
What did you-
Olympic champion.
What did you make of that video?
I mean, I'll tell you this, he shouldn't be drinking. Henry's serious when he does those analyses on his YouTube. So stay tuned because he's gonna do a fight breakdown of Conor versus Jake Paul, and he better listen.
You think he...
They're bullying, man. Bullying is against Conor McGregor's Alta. He has an anti-bullying thing called Alta, and he's bullying us.
That's not bullying.
That's bullying.
Come on.
But
that was commentary. It was
on
a
a
funny...
serious note,
Okay, tell me.
if they really want to stop the cringe, they can donate to the Dharma Initiative.
Okay.
The Dharma Initiative. I've told you that on your show twice.
Yes.
The one for the Ukrainians.
Yes.
They lost their training facility. I've been in contact with the Turkish wrestlers. 9 Turkish wrestlers died in the Olympic building that collapsed. And we're trying to invite these world-class athletes to come train and transition into MMA. So we're gonna raise money to bring them to the Pitbull Brothers because it's kind of hard to get them in the U.S. But I have a gym at the Pitbull Brothers. It's a beach town, so they can go to the link is in my bio on my Instagram, CPT Americas, and now that's a good cause. That's something. I'm not asking for money. This guy just made a couple $1 million, and he's asking money from the fans. No, we're gonna support a real cause. And oh shit, I think I got him.
What happened?
Something just came in.
What do you got? Who's it, Henry? He wants to join us, finally?
He should join.
He should.
Oh shit.
What is it? Someone sent you Venmo?
$5. Shut your pie hole.
Oh, are they coming in?
$1. Keep the talking. $35.
Oh, this is amazing.
Shut your mouth. I'm serious. Stop the cringe. $35.
This is amazing.
So-
what is the Venmo name?
Captain America's.
Captain America's.
Another one.
If everyone sends him $1 now, look at it's just coming in.
$10. Actually, it's here to. Wait.
Oh my God, your phone's exploding.
$10. Here's to help those fighters.
Okay, that's cool. Look at our fans.
I know. Look at that.
Wow.
Coming in.
Oh my God. Okay.
Grimaldi's. $100.
Really?
Stop talking. Lifted trucks. No more cringe. $100.
Let's call Henry now.
Cookie Company.
Let's call Henry now and bury the hatchet.
I think I'd call him.
Let's go.
You want to call him?
Yeah, Henry and I used to be like the closest of buds.
Let's see.
Come on, Henry. Let's go. Bury the hatchet once and for all. What are we doing here? By the way, nice watch. Look at that.
Thank you.
Glistening.
These dudes want MMA mechanic.
Oh, there's another one.
Another one.
Oh, there's
Secret juice. Help those fighters.
What is-
Mysterious Frank?
Mysterious Frank is back there. That's our audio guy.
Hey!
How much he give you? Probably cheap.
$5.
But come on, Frank.
Hey,
Guy
you want
came
to stop
in.
the cringe? Don't send it to Aljo. This is going to a good cause. And if you want the crits to keep going, you can also send it. The link is in my bio. Look,
This is amazing.
on my page, $5.
Hey, well, how much did you say it was to change your flight? 1,000?
1,000.
So let's get to 1,000. Wait, what, I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna call Henry.
Oh yeah.
Where is he
Oh
now?
man, these dudes. Hold on. I gotta get. This dude said he was gonna slap me
Who said that?
on the thing. He's gonna
Oh,
make me
Aljo.
piss blood. Are you kidding me?
Was he specifically
He
talking
thinks
about
I'm
you?
gonna press charges?
No.
I'm from New York. Hey, can you guys bring in my one bag? I got a velour suit.
Oh God.
I'm from New York. Shit, it doesn't stop. You smell like poop. Thank you for your service, Captain Isaac.
This is.
Thank you again, home. So I'm from New York.
Call
You
him,
think
call
I'm
him, call him, call
You think
him.
I'm gonna press charges?
Oh, here it comes. Here's the bag. Here's the bag. Thank you,
think
Joe.
I'm gonna
Appreciate
press-
that.
You think I'm gonna?
Wait, you
press
got your
charges?
jacket? What's he's gonna fix? You got your jacket in a paper bag? What's going on here?
Hold on, I'll bring it out.
Okay, all right, fine.
They think I'm gonna press charges.
No, no one's gonna.
Are you kidding me? The only thing it's gonna cost them is one of Ali Akinta's real estate homes when he bets the house on mybookie.ag and he loses it for betting on Marab. So that's what it's gonna cost him.
Did
You ain't gonna
he
slap
bet on
me.
Aljo?
What's that?
Did he bet on Aljo? I'm wondering if Aljo.
Of course he did. And
the wa-
I never understood why they're pissed off about piss because I said piss and blood. If you were to piss
I think
blood,
that- I
I
think
would
he-
authorize.
I think the issue was like you're not a fighter, so why are you, because it was that thing on Friday. What happened there? Were you a part of that at the weigh-ins?
I was, but Marab Devashvili came in screaming, so the guys behind me came in screaming and knew.
Started it, you're saying?
Yeah, he's cutting weight.
Who,
No,
Marab? Marab's not cutting weight.
No, he was just weighing in, and
Yeah.
my God, you could see the video.
Yeah.
The guys are behind me saying it.
Okay.
I'm just there, but
Calm up.
I can edit anything.
Why do you keep-
Michael Wansilver can edit and make it look like I did anything.
What a
You
legend.
know what I'm
you
saying?
is. I mean, come
So,
on, know yourself.
Shoot.
What a legend.
Bioaccelerator.
Well,
because
you keep changing.
no, because
I think you're scared to call him, by the way.
No, because
Are you
I
scared?
would have, had he pissed blood, I would have authorized Bioaccelerator to treat him again.
You're the one who got him to buy.
I'm the one that got him, and I wouldn't have, I should have never made him a BioX man. Should
Why?
have never sent him to Columbia.
Listen,
Because look what
You
happened.
guys get pay-per-view points for 700.
You know what?
Come
I
on.
hope so. I hope so.
Are you serious?
I hope so.
You were 50% of that equation. That's how the way it should work. Same thing.
$1, even though you threw my business card away. What?
What?
I'm getting all
Whoa,
kinds of
okay,
crazy
there's
shit.
a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Shit.
So you
But
feel
I'm
like
calling him up right now.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna say, I'm a wrestler. I'm not afraid to compete in the cage. Line him up.
Wait, who are
Coach-
you calling Aljo right now?
I'm
or-
calling Henry
Henry,
Cejudo.
tell him that we
Line
hooked
him
you up with all this money.
Coach versus coach.
We're paying for
$2.
interviews now.
Henry, you fucking goof. Cage match.
Wait,
Longo versus the captain.
Wait, you're-
The loser loses his Long Island privileges.
wait a second. Sorry. There's a lot going
Yeah,
on.
they're saying I'm afraid. What if this coach has come up and slapped me? Come on.
Henry's
no,
watching
I'm not
right
gonna
now,
fight Ali Akinta, but I got somebody to give him a Long Island love tap, maybe in that Dana White's power slap on Rumble.
Oh, gee.
Yes.
For sure, Henry is
Actually,
watching.
scratch the Longo thing. I'm not gonna fight Longo. You didn't know this one.
Okay.
Somebody yesterday offered me 50 G's to fight Ankalov's coach.
Ankalov.
Ankalov. Yuri Prohaska's at 205.
Oh, yeah.
And this guy, Ankalov's coach.
Yeah. Why him?
They want to do a coach versus coach with the fighters in the corner. So I'd
you
have
have beef with him?
because of Yuri, he's
Yeah,
a future
but-
competition.
Sure.
But I had guys like, here, let's call him and at least put you in the picture. I'll take a screenshot.
Okay.
Get in there.
You think he's looking? Come on, Henry. Don't be scared. Don't put the number on the video
Oh,
there.
shit.
No, I don't think anyone saw it.
Yeah, I would have Patricio Pitbull in my corner, Henry Cejudo, Yuri, Wei Lee, John Jones. You know?
Wait.
And they're saying 50,000 donate to the charity of our choice, and I already said the charity.
So you want to fight Longo or not?
You know what? For Longo,
Okay, you're just gonna let it ring.
this is for Longo.
Oh
Let me
my.
turn it off.
Yeah.
This is Burn Factory just gave me.
Oh, those are your guys.
Yeah, they just gave me a lot. $500.
You're kidding.
$500.
Yeah, but Burn Factory, you work with those guys.
But Burn Factory, you don't know the story on that kid that we flew Priest Rivera. So he was burned alive, 50% of his body, about 3 years ago in a science experiment in middle school. And he survived, and he calls that his burn moment, that he overcame that adversity, that rock bottom. So it's such an inspiring
That's why it's
story.
called Burn Factory.
That's why it's called
Oh,
Burn Factory.
wow.
And I consider Saturday night Henry's burn moment and my burn moment as well. My burn moment, and I'm gonna use this burn moment for Patricio Pitbull, June 16th. I ain't losing again. I'm
Has
going
this
for
been
that
keeping
third
you up
belt.
at night? I see all these notes here. You got what's?
I'm going for that.
What do you got? What do you got?
What
is that?
This is for Ray Longo because he's from New York. He likes to wear that chain, and I think he would like a velour suit. So
You're
we were
giving
wearing
him a
this all
present?
week.
You think he'll
And
fight
I'm
him?
giving him a present. I don't want to fight him.
Okay, so this is
I got my own fight up, 50K.
Okay.
MMA Fight Universe.
You want to fight?
I'll get in the damn cage. Heck yeah.
You've never fought before, right? You've competed
I've
wrestling,
done
but
some
never.
pro wrestling. We'll do a cage match. How about that? WWE.
You've done pro wrestling?
I have. You can
Where?
see my
Don't you
Instagram.
understand
Wow.
what we're trying to build?
WWE, we do a cage match.
do you just
Yeah.
not
Something like that. Make it fun.
Okay.
But I'm all about
trust the
support.
boys.
If it's a support a cause,
Yeah.
then I'm all about it.
Need
So
to get
I
the
would do
marshal.
the cage match, and Burn Factory is something that another foundation that's really something that
Now's the time.
they,
Don't let the
they
marshal get
helped
through
this
those
kid.
gates.
He got into this podcasting because it was like therapy for him. He's a huge MMA fan, so that's kind of like how we've been helping him out.
Get the
Okay.
marshal now.
What
Rook,
else
you
you want
need
to
to
get to
save
over
him.
there? I mean, you got a lot of notes. You have all kinds of.
No, I mean,
Tell me.
when we're talking about coaches versus coaches,
Yeah.
do you like that idea?
Well, you versus who? Longo?
No, that his
The-
name is Shukrab,
Yeah,
Ankalov's
but there needs
coach.
to be some sort of like hook, no? I mean.
Yeah, Yuri Prohaska versus Ankalov.
Are we doing that? I thought we are gonna do Yuri versus Jamal Hill.
We are doing that.
You're doing
We're gonna
great.
beat Jamal Hill too.
Yeah, that's the
Hill looks so huge. He's huge. I mean, big.
Oh, you mean like out of shape?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. Yuri is a guy that's always 220, sticks to his diet. Never seen a guy so dedicated, so his mind, the last samurai, fearless.
Okay, when does that happen? Do you work?
No drugs.
Same day in Boston.
Oh, that's what they're shooting for. He's gonna be okay. His shoulder?
Yeah.
And he only
Maybe he needs to get some stem cells from BioAccelerate.
Yeah, why don't you tell him to go over there?
Maybe something lost in translation, but I'll hit him up again.
Will he come to Arizona?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we'll get him ready for that.
Okay.
You know, him, John Jones, ready for Stipe.
What about John? Wait, Lee.
Wow, Way
I said this
Lee.
is a bad idea. I said it from the very beginning.
Way Lee, that's gonna be huge in
You
China.
don't know
That's gonna be
Do
amazing.
you think she'll
how
come to
she
Arizona?
digs inside your head.
I don't know because it's that travel is
A lot.
When we went to Singapore with Chatri,
Yeah.
and won. We went there to help train for Demetrius Johnson, who's now the one champion. Man, that guy's got a high fight IQ.
Oh, he was showing you guys a
Chachi
lot of
was
love.
telling us about it. We're like, nah, we're gonna whoop his ass. And this is in 2016. No, he's so good. So good to have those guys training together.
Oh my
Set
God!
fight.
And they seem to
Michael
genuinely
Jackson.
love each other.
Yeah.
And did you see Demetrius was on my show on Monday, and he was saying a couple of things that he wishes Henry did, and I think it's actually some of the stuff that you were talking
Same
about.
thing. I sent them a couple. We were speaking throughout the week. I sent them best of luck, and then after Henry's match, I sent him a message. What did you think? And he wrote back. Me and him were thinking the same thing. That front headlock. But more so, I wrote, if this was one championship, we would have hit him with 10 knees to the head.
Yeah. Do you prefer those rules?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I like soccer case. Patricio Pitbull loves that. That's why he loves Japan. So,
Now, can I ask you, one of the big kind of surprises on Saturday in the midst of all of this was a tweet that came from, or maybe it was
Appreciate your help at the
Instagram.
jail.
It was Instagram and maybe Twitter too, but from
There's a
Brandon
huge
Moreno.
Peggy stash deep inside the old
And
bright
he said,
wooden
F
health
the
mine.
belts,
We're talking guns,
stick around,
ammo,
let's do it
stuff
at
we need.
135. Now this
Feels
one,
like we're constantly running low on
this one,
supplies.
this,
tell Ariel
I
he's
think
the
we should
GOAT.
take theirs.
oh, thank you, that's very kind. This one, I mean,
Ben Barna.
oh, Ben is the man. Yes, I know Ben. Hi, hey Ben, thanks. There's the tweet right there, or there's the Instagram. Excuse me. This is personal, right?
All right.
Tell me the story here from your
You
perspective.
really want to hear the story?
This is a big time story.
Never told it.
I would love to hear it.
Never. You're gonna have to start. You're gonna have the next person's gonna
What?
have to wait.
Okay. We got time.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to put that on silent? Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Here it is. From the beginning. What happened?
you guys better really get me that. Get me cover. These guys better really cover my flight.
You're getting covered right now.
So, you know, Henry was.
Nice to see you,
We were
bud.
living in Phoenix, and Brandon Moreno was living with them.
What year is this?
14, 15, 16. Started with, we were preparing for Formiga.
Okay.
I wasn't on the team. I was still a Team O'Gara. And I will say this, they said, we got this Mexican guy, he's either blue or purple belt at the time. I was like, no. I'm bringing in Bruno Bulldog Silva, he's a black belt. We're bringing him in. So we brought him in, and
I need help.
so they were both training Henry for Demetrius Johnson, Formiga, and all that, 2 years. Well, he didn't have a world title. And the Ultimate Fighter was coming up, and you had to have Tough 24. You had to have the world title. Well, one of Henry's first coaches was Tommy Ortiz. We called him up and said, can we get him a title shot? He's obviously he deserved it, but we needed it immediately. And it was the localist promotion, but we just needed him to have. It could have been this.
Yeah.
He could get on the show.
Yeah.
So we set that up. He was being followed with UFC Embedded, and I believe it was. We
owe you one for defending the jail.
for Demetrius Johnson. First time.
Okay.
It was Friday, week before the fight, and I think Henry was cutting weight. And I want to say he didn't want to go down to Tucson. It's about 2 hours away. He was going to be in the corner. And the idea was, hey, Henry,
Smart work at the jail,
if you're in
deputy.
his corner and UFC Embedded's following you,
Sure
they're
am
going to
glad
have a
Sheriff
highlight
Whitehorse
of
is running
Brandon
the show
Moreno
here.
winning. And I told Brandon Moreno, we call out Dana White, put me in the big show.
Hanging in there, hon?
And now we have a highlight on UFC Embedded. It worked out just like that. Henry was sick. He didn't want to go, but I was like, we got to go. Come on, remember what you said? He's like, you're right, let's go. Got him that. He got the world title, did the introduction. At that point, we didn't know about the Ultimate Fighter, to tell you the truth. And Ultimate Fighter comes up. Literally, couple days after he lost the title, he had to be a world champion. Boom, we had him. We got the world. Brandon's a world champion from WFF MMA.
What's up, girl?
But they didn't put him on. He wasn't the 16th fight. He wasn't top 16 of the fighters. He wasn't on the show. We go to the show. Well, in Tough Brazil 2, Minotauro also there was a fighter on his team that got hurt, and the UFC tried to give him another fighter from another team. I said, no. We can pick our own team. We get to pick the fighter. So we picked one from Team O'Gara, and I said, Minotauro, you're a legend. He'll respect that you want to pick your own guy. And they let him. They let him pick his own guy. So I said, hey, Henry, you got clout. You're an Olympic champion. You're the coach of the show, just like Conor McGregor's doing right now on The Ultimate Fighter on ESPN+. You can put him on the show.
I need to ask you something. Excuse me, I just having a moment. Okay, you ever heard of a fella by the name of Feeney? He was a pharmacist in town. A lot of people looked up to him. Thought he was a pillar of the community, but truth is he was nothing but a dope pusher. Feeney's with the cult now. Helped him create this bliss. Word is, he's up at Jessup Conservatory. It was a beautiful atrium back before. Now Feeney's using it to grow his poison. Nothing but fields of those awful flowers. So I was thinking, if you happen to head over there and burn them flowers, well, I bet Feeney'd come running over in a panic.
Finally, some action. You want him to hear you? Valor?
Seems like every year some hunting law issue
Nice
wound
to
up
see
on
you,
my
bud.
platform.
Ma'am?
Airbaiting, wolf killing, morbid here.
Mama.
All my life, I've dealt with people like you. People who try to take advantage of sweet, innocent pain. When you took Marshall, you thought you'd won.
is on target. Here comes that holy fire. Here it comes.
Faith won't.
They will be found, and they will be dealt with accordingly. Please understand that
God, none of you assholes know how to make a movie!
Director, I'll do it. I got a ball-peen hammer in my kit.
It was my idea. I'm killing them.
No way, it's my hammer.
You from the legal department? Get fucked. Whoa, wait, you're new. Hey, you want to work in a movie? Of course you do. You are the solution to all my problems. Classic tale. A small-town nobody, you, arrives just in time to save world-renowned auteur, Guy Marvel, yours truly. My movie, my masterpiece, is 4 fucking years in the making, and I will not have it derailed by these fucking plebes with no cinematic vision. You know how many fucking awards Blood Dragon 3 is gonna win if we shoot this fucker correctly? All of them! Except this entire stretch of flyover country is a 160 decibel noise factory, and I need absolute fucking silence for this scene! Be the hero, big shot. My first AD will fill you in. I need to contemplate my own genius for a bit.
This is the last time I take a job with a French company.
When you find that bastard, wait till he lands, my baby tulip. Then rip that son of a bitch's pecker off and bring my sweet tulip home. Don't hurt my darling chopper.
Say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. Say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication.
John Daly hitting his 1991 PGA champ winning cohort driver.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't stay in the air very long, does it?
There you go.
Alright, here you go.
Get on it, Dennis. Damn, bro. That was a big driver back in the day.
And you were in the 300?
John Daly hitting his 19...
Babe, you're not going to believe what I just saw at the store.
What was it?
I saw a girl who looked exactly like you. I mean, she could be your twin.
Oh yeah? Was she hot?
Huh?
Was she hot?
I I mean, she looked just like you.
Tell me she was hot, David.
No, she wasn't hot.
So you're telling me she was ugly?
Well, what are you reaching for? What are you about to do? Ah! 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 Did you just shank me with that Twinkie?
This time was only practice.
This is something I feel I need to keep doing now, despite how it makes me feel. I've been on the carnivore diet for 11 months now, and in that time, things have changed a lot for me. And in this video, I want to explain. Just before we get started, please smash the like button and also subscribe. This really helps out the channel, and I am grateful for your support. Let's get into it. First, it's important to know that what I'm going to say in this video is nothing negative about the carnivore diet. It's kind of a flow-on effect from having been on the carnivore diet for almost the last year. In fact, like many other people, the carnivore diet has changed my life. My sleep, mood, and focus have improved. I've reversed my gum disease and arthritis. The long-lasting effects I had from a stroke that happened 30 years ago have improved and continue to improve. I've lost 34 pounds of fat and built muscle that I never could before. And I've met so many people in the carnivore community that have had similar successes. People who have lost hundreds of pounds of fat, reversed type 2 diabetes, and reversed many other metabolic diseases. Carnivore literally works miracles. And carnivore fixes chronic health issues that we've been led to believe are not reversible and just need to be managed with medications, and complemented with foods that make us more reliant on those medications. And so it makes me feel sick when we see reports and headlines all the time telling us about why we need to be plant-based, and how public advocates, food companies, pharmaceutical companies, and the medical profession are all pushing us in the direction of plant-based eating. And what makes this even worse is when you hear about governments considering legislation in this direction, or lobbyists pushing governments to do so. And the way I look at
Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between all three of these Ninja Creamies. On the left, I got the Ninja Creamy Breeze. In the middle, I got the Ninja Creamy. And on the right, I got the Ninja Creamy Deluxe. So the way you make ice cream with all three of these is the same. You do have to make your ice cream mixture and then freeze it overnight into your pint jar. And then the next day you can make ice cream with it. So the Creamy Breeze, we're going to press this button. So the pint jar is what it's going to be mixed in, and the lid goes right on the pint jar. You've got this paddle wheel. Over here, we've got this container we're going to put the pint in. So you're going to take this off, open this up. The paddle wheel is held into this lid. Here's the pint jar for this one. You're going to freeze your ingredients. Then you're going to put it into this container and then put the lid on and then put it into the machine. So a few more parts and a few more steps with this one. Whereas this one, your mixture is going to be in here. The paddle wheel goes right on top of it. And then you install this into the machine. Now the Deluxe is like the Creamy, except it's just on a bigger scale. So everything is bigger. Again, we've got this lid. And then you're going to freeze your stuff the night before. And then you're going to put it into here. Then you're going to put the lid on. Again, these paddle wheels all come off. Very simple. Now this is a bigger paddle wheel than this one and this one. These two have the exact same paddle wheel. But that's all they have in common, is the paddle wheel is the same size. So again, with the Deluxe, then you're going to come over here, put the lid on. Again, just everything's a little bit bigger. Rotate it, put it in the machine, and turn it. So all three machines are 800 watts. There's the internals. They've all got that rod that comes down and drives that paddle wheel. Now the Creamy Breeze and the Ninja Creamy, they both have ice cream, milkshake, smoothie bowl, gelato, sorbet,
more punch than a bull in heat.
Sweet baby Jesus, just when we get the marina back. I can't fucking stand these seed swallowers. Well, slap my tits and call me Shirley. You made it just in time for all the fun. And you brought Tulip back in one piece. Now, I always keep my word. So, if you need a pilot who can shoot the dick off a gopher from 50 feet in the air, I'm your gal. You call me, anytime. Except around sunset. Xander likes to do yoga around then, and I like to watch. You ain't lived until you seen that ass and downward-facing dog. Anyways, thanks again, hon. I owe ya.
Adelaide Drummond. She's one hell of a firecracker. Good with a gun, and she'll always bring that chopper along with her. Not a bad addition to the group, Deputy.
Did you know those doomsday dildos took over the salon where I get my Brazilians? I wouldn't trust those payes to wax my ex's asshole, let alone my most prized possession. I'll have to renovate this place entirely to get rid of the stench.
The Peggies need to be stopped. Let's you and me have a powwow. Can you believe what they're doing? Bliss is spewing everywhere. It's toxic shit that those Eden's Gate bros are shipping everywhere, man. That stuff gets in the river and it's a toxicity tonic. See those big green containers? They're full of bliss and the Peggies are shipping them somewhere important. We need to find where and destroy them. My life coach says to break problems into bite-sized pieces. So step one, I know about a Peggy laptop that'll help us track down these containers. Once we find them, we blast them. Whoop.
Good to see this place free of Peggies.
Hey, honey, I'm sure you're real busy, but that limp dick Viagra breath fucker is still joyriding my chopper around. Can you do something about that?
My neighbor told me the cult's trying to make more powerful drugs at the old conservatory. That stuff already turns people into monsters. I don't want to think about what it could do next. Marina's finally out of Peggy hands.
Name's Jet.
girlfriend. Punch it, Chewie. Got a kick out of that, didn't you? Fucking nerd. You can do this. It's just like sleeping with Herc Sr. Just close your eyes, pray it'll be over quick. Got some trouble just up ahead.
Okay! Cover me!
Okay, sugar. Stay low!
Hit the brake!
I need a better angle.
If I turn into an angel, please kill me. We got a squad stationed on top of Raptor Peak. If you want to meet them, the trail starts at the lookout tower. Just be warned.
Let's get moving, darling. Thank fucking Christ for the First Amendment. Hope you're raring to go, because there's trouble nearby. Heading this way. Good choice! Great idea! Going over here.
July 18th, 1975. Clutch Nixon, the greatest stuntman in every aspect of known creation, donned a new wingsuit made from the skin of his most beloved dead pets. At the peak of his mental and physical health, after a lifetime of clean living, and having achieved financial success beyond his wildest dreams, Clutch Nixon leapt off the mountain and was never seen again. After months of searching, no body was ever found, and Clutch Nixon was declared legally.
Hey everyone, welcome back for more of our Far Cry 5. This one here, it's called the Explosives word here in Phase 3. Put it on. So you'll do that by clicking down on the LS button, and then you've got a bit of a free flight situation. And you can arc left and right with the left analog stick. And you can also dip down to dive by pressing up, and arc across by pulling down, which will give you a bit more lift and allow you to fly for a little bit longer. So as you're flying, you can also look around without changing your direction. So using the right analog.
Macca's guides.
This would be to go to your perks and unlock them in order to cliff, get a decent running start, and jump off at the very edge. Then you'll be prompted to engage in your wingsuit by clicking in the left stick. That'll engage your wingsuit. You'll just want to... What I decided to do was I decided to rent high, but just get on top of the mountain I marked, not far from the yes sign. Jump off the cliff, and you want to get into your wingsuit as quickly as possible, and hopefully you don't fail like me. I actually ended up hitting a rock on the way down before I engaged my wingsuit, but luckily I survived and I could just try again. Now, when you jump from the very top of this mountain, you're able to wingsuit about 2,500 to 3,000 meters in one jump, and you can actually make your way across a large portion of the map in this one wingsuit jump. So all you'll have to do, if you can rent a helicopter or a seaplane from any of the docks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Special thanks to the amazing people on Patreon for supporting the show. Check out .cupcake on Mixer, and hope
July.
I'm a two-wheel flyer with
Hey, you sexy cultist, I'm the 5-Minute Gamer, and I'm gonna teach you how to wingsuit in Far Cry 5 today. You're doing good, oh, you're looking sexy, and bang, there's a big giant wood. Clutch Nixon. Love the challenges, but they can be frustrating. Maybe you'll find yourself doing stuff like this, flying around like a bat. You're doing good, oh, you're looking sexy, and bang, there's a big giant wooden thing hitting you in the face. Yeah. My mom said that, last night. Tips on how to wingsuit, okay? It's going to be very simple, and it'll help you immensely. I was going to say intensely, but intensely, immensely, same thing. It rhymes, right? Now, all you want to do is line yourself up to start. There's always some easy ones right off the get-go, right? Leave your right stick alone, and you're going to just let it track, and you're going to do minor adjustments with your left stick. You really don't need to do a lot of adjusting. Now, I also use those two button prompts that are the A and X button as kind of a guide to where I'm looking, okay? So I'm doing small adjustments with my left trigger, and it goes quite easily. Now, you will have to do the course a couple times to kind of get a feel for it. Once you kind of know the lines, it's very simple, guys. Just small adjustments with your left stick. You don't need to hit all the rings, okay? You can leave some. If they seem a little dicey, they're trying to set you up, guys. You don't need to hit them. And yeah, it's that simple. Clutch Nixon it up, boys and girls. Look, I even crashed at the end, and they still gave me the reward, which is only 75 or 750.
in the right analog stick. Through of the wingsuit controls here in Far Cry 5. Hopefully that helps you guys out. If it does, make sure you subscribe to the
Things can finally go back to the way they were in the Marine.
That was an awesome job at the jail. Never expected you'd be so handy in a fight. Thanks.
Hey, buddy. Pitching in at the jail.
Laptop's gonna connect to the GPS on their boats. Smart, right? So like find the computer, find the boats, then we find their containers. Then you blast them to dust. Yeah!
Look out! Finish this! Oh yeah!
Hey, I need a minute of your time. Hey! Hey, I want to tell you something.
This is where the cult first put down roots in Hope County. Everyone thought they'd make things better here. Couldn't imagine it would come to this. Anyway, keep up the good work, Rook.
Hey, I need all hands on deck. Hey, over here. Hey, I need a minute of your time. Hey, hey, I want to tell you something. Hey, I need all hands on deck.
over here. Hey, I need a minute of your time. Hey! Hey, I want to tell you something. Hey, I need all hands on deck. Hey, over here. Hey, I need a minute of your time.
I'm gonna show you, baby, that I'm your head. Gonna put some dirt in your eyes.
Hey! Hey, I want to tell you something.
Yeah, go.
Hey, I need all hands on deck.
Oh, yeah. How am I doing?
Hey, over here.
I want to prove to you that I'm a road running man.
Hey, I need a minute of your time.
And I'm the fastest in the land. Now let me buy.
Eden's Gate sends their angels and killers on little walks they call pilgrimages. This place was a big part of that pilgrimage. So now that we took it from them, they're gonna want it back. We got word a bunch of them are headed this way. We need to defend this place, no matter what. There's a mounted gun and a bunch of violent goodies over there. Let's get to work.
I got to put you down. I'll see you someday, baby, somewhere hanging around.
No. This place is close to Fate's pilgrimage path, so we might still see some action.
Good to see you, buddy. Of Clutch Nixon's death is fast.
On behalf of all the Cougars,
Still, there's no official
thank you.
word on a celebration. How many of us enjoyed watching his daredevil stunts when we were growing up? Not just in Montana, but across the country. How you doing, man?
Inbound.
We've got a squad stationed on top of Raptor Peak. If you want to meet them.
Up north! Help's coming for you!
Cover me! I'm moving to higher ground! Got my back! Yes, shit! Jesus! Moving for higher ground! Cover me!
Fucking A!
Wasted one! I see your soul, sinner! I'm dry! Hey! More fighters coming in from the west!
God, that was intense.
Christ! You are! Shit! Reinforcements from the south side! Shit, that was close.
Getting a better angle.
Going that way! Line it up! You bet your ass! Sorry! I'm sorry! You'll never see me in position! Enemy sighted!
I need to get home.
I guess we can use this place as a shelter for our wounded.
I'm following you.
Appreciate your help at the jail. Best thing you can do for an angel is kill them. Lord knows they've suffered enough. Just a few bumps and bruises this time. Don't let fate take you by surprise. Fate's getting desperate now. We're counting on you, now more than ever. I kinda like it here. The Resistance can hold on to this place for us.
We've got a squad stationed on top of Raptor Peak. If you want to meet them, the trail starts at the lookout tower. Just be warned, that's deep in Peggy territory, though, so be careful.
You gotta find Fate's bunker and destroy it.
Target acquired.
Lead on.
I have the target in sight.
potentially bad news for fishermen. The Department of Fish and Wildlife will be funding a new tag and release program for the endangered white sturgeon. Anyone found to have caught one will be fined. So leave those sturgeon alone. Or, if you catch one, throw it back.
Run for your lives! Anybody! Help! Gotta reload!
You put in work at the county.
That was food for the worms there.
Okay, let's go. Down to Peggy!
Great job freeing up the Hot Spring Hotel, Rook. We'll be able to use that old building as a place of shelter, even though most folks around here would think twice. You know, some say that place is haunted. But I never much bought into that kind of malarkey. Anyway, keep up the good work, Rook.
You're not gonna believe me? But there's a crazy-ass bear in Lydia's cave. The cult used that drug to try and turn it into some kind of weaponized super bear. Didn't work. And it got loose. It's nasty as all get out and tough. We sent a bunch of people to kill it, but none of them came back. I'm hoping you got what it takes to get rid of that sucker. Please. Before it kills more people.
What? Oh, I prefer bass fishing myself.
Thanks for pitching in at the jail. On behalf of all the Cougars, thank you.
You tipped the balance. Here there's been a bunch of cult traffic around the old sulfur mine. Hell, that place is massive. You know they gotta be hiding something good in there. I think it's worth the risk.
Damn, I can build my own levels.
I hear you.
Thanks for pitching in at the...
What the fuck?
Someone help!
I see you! Cover me! I'm moving!
I'm on the move!
moving! Watch my back! I'll cover you!
I'm gonna flank them. Lost target.
You take the wheel.
I'm gonna strafe these sinners.
I'll help wrap this up quick.
We're sneaking.
Switch your
Zeroing in on the target.
down.
Coming at him. Air support under fire.
Fine! No contact!
Bombing the target.
Let's move! Get my back. Move it! Get my back! On your six!
Heart's still racing.
Gotcha now, asshole!
I was trying to find out what the cult is up to at the old brewery. I saw trucks full of flowers going in and barrels of drugs coming out. It's a fucking bliss factory. We need to shut it down for good.
Jesus Christ! Move it! Suit yourself!
Okay,
One-sided! Confirmed!
Someone's watching over me.
Moving. Gotcha in my sight. I'm on the move.
Getting a better angle.
Deputy, it's bad. I need you.
Shit, that could have got real bad.
Nice to see you, buddy. Hey, guy. Still standing, I see.
Watch that Wolverine! I'm getting my ass kicked! Got your back, deputy. On the move.
Cultists, over there!
Making a move. Reinforcements inbound! Praise the Father!
They're done! Company!
Backup approaching from the north!
Get my back. Reloading!
Hell yeah! Found a Peggy!
No contact!
Shit's about to hit the fan!
Jump up! Yeah, it's gonna get messy.
Lead the way, deputy. Look, that fly shop's practically